Alright, so this is my first official tutorial video. So what is up everybody over at the Fussbot or Fussbot, I don't know what you guys call it. Everybody over at the Fussbot Discord, my name is Ryan, this is my YouTube channel, and this is a video basically explaining how to hook up Fussbot to Nightbot so that way your users can spend the coins that they've made on stream to request music. This is super simple. I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, and I have the 3 programs available, which is going to be the Fussbot, the Nightbot, and WordPad. And from now, this is pretty much, if you know what to do already, this is literally all you need, and these are actually going to be in the description of the video, so that way you can just copy and paste if this is too difficult for you. Essentially, the way it's going to be working is when you open up Fussbot and you come over to the configuration tab and you come to commands, you can build custom commands. And what you're going to want to be doing is, if any of you have Nightbot, Nightbot is a bot for YouTube streams. By the way, this only works for YouTube. Fussbot specifically for YouTube, so not for Twitch. But essentially what you're doing is you are running a Nightbot command through Fussbot. And all you do is you just come over here to custom commands and you create a new command. And for the command line, like I said, you just go over to WordPad. This is the command line, this is the return line. So this is the only command you need whatsoever to basically run your music command. If you want your music command to cost money, that is. If you want it to just request music, why are you here? Anyways, so to request music on the command line, you use exclamation point request, but this can actually be anything that you want. So essentially you come over to Fussbot, and whatever you want to name your command to request music, I don't know, request makes sense for me, but if you want to do like request song, you'll put it here. And then on the next line down, you pretty much just copy and paste. It's pretty simple. But if you want me to explain what's going on here, essentially you're going to be using exclamation point SR, query, and then add coins -100. So what you're actually going to be doing here is you're going to want to put request. You're not going to want to put this here, but you got to explain to people that they need to write the word request and then song. Basically, the request portion of the command is going to prompt this command, but the difference is that when you write song here, whatever song, like, I don't know, for example, if I wanted to have, like, I don't know, My Little Pony or something, that's actually a really bad example because I don't want people to label me. If I wanted like a song by Bass Hunter and Breathe Carolina, how do you spell Caroline? Carolina, let's just pretend that's how you spell it, and it's called this is the name of the song. Essentially, when I come to the YouTube live chat, I'll hit exclamation point request. It's actually whatever you guys put it as, and then the name of the song. So query is basically going to prompt whatever you put in this section to be added after SR. So the way this is going to work is if I typed like request and then how to save a life by the Fray, what I'm gonna get returned by Nightbot is essentially SR and then query is just gonna be this part of the command, right? So it's gonna be SR that. And then also there's the part that says the add coins -100. This basically means this number right here, if you want to just add 100, I'm pretty sure it's just regular 100. If you want to minus 100, it's -100. In this case, you want to minus a certain amount of currency. On my live streams, I charge $100 per song. Everyone's stream's different because they run money differently. But essentially, you type in request, this is the command, and then this is the song portion. This is where they pick their song. And in return, Nightbot will return the command SR, how to save a life the Fray, and then because queries here, it's just gonna, because add coins, this command is here, it's just gonna subtract the 100 coins. It's pretty much that simple, and if it doesn't make sense, when you run this on stream, it'll make a hell of a lot more sense. So essentially, running request how to save a life will return that. This thing right here. This is what you're gonna get in return. It's the same exact thing for this, but you don't have to actually put a song title here if you want to make a skip song command, because I got one of those too. It's right here. So skipping a song is all you would do is like, because I have a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't like this song. I'm like, oh, if you don't like someone else's song, you can skip someone else's song for 500. So it's like, I don't know, I'm fair in my streams. I don't like people to skip each other's songs, but if you really can't stand country music or whatever it is, for 500 coins, you can skip it. The command you just write is just skip by itself. And when you write exclamation point skip, which is right here, what you would get in return is songs skip and then the fee for the song for skipping the song. Essentially, this is the command part that runs with Nightbot, and this is the money command. If you don't, I mean, the whole reason you charge them is with the add coins. Add a query just pulls the song, and song skips just makes it skip a song. And more importantly, when you are making the command work through songs, you need to make sure that they are no longer allowed to request songs through song request. So in your actual Nightbot, you want to come over to user level, and you want to come over to like songs request tab, come over to auto DJ, come to settings, come over to user level, and just put it to owner. That means only owners can request songs directly through Nightbot. Only owners can request music for free, essentially. And then that's pretty much it. This is the request. That's the skip. I don't know if you got dick stuck in toaster, if this was too I don't know. I thought this was actually really well explained, and these are the only two commands you need. There's a bunch of other commands that you can use, but these are pretty much the only commands that that you need. You will put songs or requests or whatever the hell you want, and then put the song, and then the return command. Pretty much, if you just copy and paste this, you're good to go. I don't know where you could get lost. This is actually pretty much it. So yeah, and the song skip command is completely optional. This has been my tutorial. I hope this works for you, and if it does, I have merch. $20 for a shirt. Papa bless. I love you guys.